We in it to win it. Let's go. Howdy ho, YouTube. No squeaks. I did it. I bought the chair. I hope you like the cold open. Anyways, hello. Howdy ho. Jon-Luke VGC here. Today, I will be using a Rayquaza team built by Moxie Boosted and Pokemon Events, who are two much larger YouTubers than me, and most likely better players. I watch Moxie Boosted relatively frequently. His streams happen during our slow periods at work, and so it's pretty entertaining to hop onto that on Twitch. So I saw this team. I really wanted to play it. Gen 3 is easily my favorite generation of all time, with Emerald most likely being my favorite game of all time. So I love Rayquaza, and I am a soldier of Pao Knight. I loved playing Pao Knight when it was a little more feasible in the meta, so getting a version of that with Rayquaza, I think, is insanely fun. So let's take a really quick look at the team and hop into some battles. First, we have Weezing with Neutralizing Gas, Citrus Berry, a lot of bulk. Obviously, that's what most people do with Taunt, Protect, Sludge Bomb, and Will-O-Wisp. Fantastic set for Weezing. I think it's great. We have Instant with Safety Goggles. Brave Nature, or Sassy. It's a sassy nature. I think I say brave throughout the video, so sorry about that. It is a sassy. A lot of HP, a lot of defense, a little bit of special defense with Knockoff, Fake Out, Parting Shot, and Will-O-Wisp. I am a bit confused on why they put Will-O-Wisp exactly over Flare Blitz, because we already have Will-O-Wisp on Weezing. But I'm going to let the chefs be chefs and go from there. I personally, though, I would probably put Flare Blitz there. We have Rayquaza with a Clear Amulet. Max HP, Terra Normal, max HP, lots of attack, little speed, little less bulk, with Protect, Swords Dance, Extreme Speed, and Dragon Ascent. Obviously, speed doesn't really matter if you have Extreme Speed, because you're always going to be going first anyways, but I'm assuming that speed bumps it into a tier that once an opponent gets like Icy Winded, you can go from there. I haven't 100% certain. I haven't really like delved that deep into the numbers, but considering they're such high-level players, I would assume that they're going for bumps. They're hitting very specific markers when they made these EVs, so I'm just going to go under those assumptions for today's video. We have Urshifu Rapid Strike, Choice Scarf, Terra Water with U-Turn, Surging Strikes, Coaching, and Close Combat, which is cool. A lot of bulk, 116 special defense, 252 speed, absolutely mandatory right now because of Akali Shadow, and 108 attack. Little less attack than I am used to running in my Urshifus, but it is Terra Water, so you get the water boost, and you can get the Sword of Ruin boost from Chien-Pao. So my assumption is that you don't need as much attack investment as long as you set the field up in that way. I normally, again, would play with more attack, but again, I'm assuming that they're hitting a bump. So in this instance, this attack stat is a bump, so it makes like a roll for KOing a Pokemon better, more in your favor. It certainly KOs a Pokemon. That's what we refer to as the bump. That bump like sits you into a new tier of like damage output for certain matchups that you really want to hit. And past that, it would take too many EVs to get you to the next bump. So there's not really any point in investing anymore. We have Clefairy with Eviolite, Terra Grass, max HP, max defense with Protect, Icy Wind, Follow Me, and Encore. I'm a bit curious on why Encore specifically. It's so slow. But I guess you can do it on a fake out after the turn that they do the fake out to force the switch, because most people are not going to be encoring Clefairy. I mean, faking out Clefairy, they'll fake out the partner. That would be my guess. And last, but certainly not least, Chien-Pao with a Focus Sash, Terra Ghost, max attack, max speed, Adamant. Some people run Jolly. I personally run Jolly. This one's Adamant with Sacred Sword, Protect, Ice Spinner, and Sucker Punch. Super common. The team is so much fun. It works really well. I don't need to go into any more detail about it. You all know what I'm about to do. I'm going to click a Swords Dance and then click the Go Burr button. So let's hop into the battles. Okay. Oh, let's actually move you down a little bit. We have Rillaboom, Urshifu, Calyrex Ice, Blood Moon Ursaluna for Ridgewrath, and Ogerpon, Hearthstone. I mean, Trick Room exists. I have Taunt on this thing, don't I? Yes. I think I kind of want to lead you two. Rayquaza in the back. Chien-Pao on the far back. Like, I want to burn it. I want to fake out, I want to burn. Ugh. Let's do this. I'm trying to remember how I've seen Moxie play this. I don't actually watch Pokemain Event all that much. I think that was the other creator. I will tag them both in below, even though they're far larger channels than me. They absolutely do not need me to tag them, but I will. But I think I can taunt and burn turn 1. Okay, so there's Ogerpon. Okay. I think turn 1 is pretty safe. I fake out you, and I Will-O-Wisp you. So there's no way that they are... Wow, that crit did so much damage. Okay. I definitely want to Terra Ensign. It is -1. Ugh. No, I want to Terra Rayquaza. But I don't necessarily want to bring anything else in on this, so... I probably do want to Terra Ghost. You're gonna follow me, aren't you? Yeah, I actually want a Parting Shot. And I want a Will-O-Wisp here. They're gonna follow me. Yeah. Okay. Wow, what a bulky Ensign. How much defense does this have? That's interesting. Okay, so I really, really do not care at all. I can bring in Rayquaza here. Okay, here I actually want to protect. And I want to taunt you. I'm shook the Ensign lived that. That must mean that it's probably not max attack. Yeah, okay. There's the protect. I'm anticipating a follow me here. Yes. If they go for Trick Room, sad, you know? Glacial Lance, cool. How much does this do to Weezing? Not very much. Okay. You're burned now, too. So here's what I'm happy to do. Terra Normal. Swords Dance. Will-O-Wisp. They can't follow me now. If they protect this turn... Oh well. Nah, they can't do that much damage with this Ogerpon. Yeah. That's fine again. What are you even gonna do here? There's the Ivy Cudgel. You're -2, and yeah, burned. I was like nothing. I'm not really worried about this Ogerpon right now. Weezing's putting in a lot of work here. I think this does 50%. Is there any reason to go fast? No, not really. Yes, there is. They really need to be focusing on Weezing more. Yeah, there is, because I don't want to give them a free swap into like something like Rillaboom. And I don't want them to I don't want to let them get free damage on my Weezing. That's kind of my thought here. Not the play I was expecting. Who's coming in? Rillaboom? Ursh. Okay. A Dersh. Okay. This is still fine. Wow! That did so much damage. So they don't have... Does this KO? Okay, I'm actually kind of okay with this. I mean, everybody's getting burnt at this point. I swap an instant here. And I go for the Willow. Here. Yeah, I give up my +2, but giving up Rayquaza here would be kind of silly. And instant, it's not really going to do much for me anymore. Yeah, let's go Chien-Pao. I mean, they're just kind of losing all of their damage really quickly. Sacred Sword. Taunt here. What an interesting game. They really are taking their time, too. I mean... That's fine. Unless they just double protect here. Nope. I would have expected that to do more. That's fine. I mean, they always sucker punch, right? They're -2 now, though, but they can follow me. I actually think I want to do this. I wonder if they're, scarfed. But I can always bring in Rayquaza next turn in E-Speed. I'm not particularly keen on... Yes, that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. If this Sacred Sword KOs, we're in a good spot. Yes, cool. Sludge Bomb should take out this Urshifu. And Weezing lives, which is nice. Cool. I just need to hit this Sludge Bomb. Cool. Nice. Alright, I think that's GG's, right? Yeah, I had to make that call. I was perhaps afraid, like, switching out there really was a risky click, because they could have gone for the Sucker Punch. But then I would get Rayquaza in for free. Okay, so they haven't Terra'd yet, have they? No, they haven't. What are they probably? Terra Water. I think I Protect, and I, as always, Will-O-Wisp. If they would specifically have to be Terra Fire here. Terra Dragon. Okay. I just have to hit this Willow. Cool. If they go for the Trick Room, that's a pretty good play, but that just means that I can Sucker Punch next turn. Glacial Lance, okay. I think with that, that's probably GG's. Yeah, you don't even knock out Weezing. So this is just straight up free damage here. I mean, I Ice Spinner. I Sludge Bomb, I guess. Battle was canceled. GG's. Good game to my opponent. Yeah, Weezing's really good at disrupting. So it is going to be maybe a bit of a slower game overall, but, you know, they brought 4 physical attackers, and I burnt all 4 of them. We didn't use Rayquaza a ton in there. I did E-Speed that Rillaboom, and it kind of went crazy with the damage, but yeah, GG's to my opponent. That was really well played. They pivoted well. I was really having to think, but yeah, this team is pretty well built, so I can, you know, protect and pivot and do the things that I need to in order to make sure that I can kind of get Rayquaza into a safe space. But there, I didn't even need it. Chien-Pao, per usual, comes out being really great. But that was a fantastic game for my opponent. GG's. Let's do another one. All right. We have Solchuk, Urshifu, Indeedee, Mienshao, Tornadus, Calyrex Shadow, and Raging Bolt. So Terra Normal is pretty good here. They do have Inner Focus. Do I want to lead Ursh? Kinda. No, because then they can just lead Torn. Vincent, Weezing, you and you, maybe? Would be my guess. Ursh doesn't provide much. Let's do this. Again, a tough match. I'm interested to see. Let's see. Oh, is that shiny for Alligator? I think it is. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what they bring. Urshifu, Raging Bolt. I do not want to Terra Ghost here. If they bring in Indeedee, they bring in Indeedee. But I don't want to get Electro-webbed either. Ugh. Alright, we just do this. What? Help. I am confusion. Okay. Well, that happened. That exists now. I think I'm happy to parting shot. And I'm happy to protect. Helping Hand Urshifu. Who's coming in? Kali Shadow? Mienshao. What are you doing? Thunderbolt me? That's fine. Ah, oh, come on. Okay. That's my first paralysis today, so that's not too bad, but... Are you Magnet? That was a lot of damage. I mean, do I just protect and bring Ensign back in, I think? Yes, because so far they haven't shown Indeedee, and I would assume Kali Shadow's in the back, right? Because then this following turn, I can fake out the Raging Bolt. There's no way they go for a close combat into the Weezing spot, right? Okay. What do they do? Draco? Thunderbolt again. Okay. So here I am happy to Swords Dance. I just can't get paralyzed here. And that's okay. That's kind of what I anticipated would happen anyways. Now I bring in Chien-Pao, right? Yeah. Because I'm not really scared of Ursh now that it's burned. In fact, oh well, it can just break through my protect is kind of the thing. So well, I'm faster than Mienshao, aren't I? So I just straight Ice Spin her into it, right? Yes. There's no need to Sucker Punch, because if they go into Kali Shadow, I get free damage. I was like, that's not doing anything. Unless this can't be Scarf Mienshao. They went for Fake Out. They were probably just going to break Sash here. That's fine. Like, I'm really not that worried about Urshifu anymore, and it keeps taking burn damage every turn. So they can bring out Kali Shadow here. They still have Terra. Yeah, so there's Raging Bolt. So I would also assume, because they went first, they are absolutely sashed, or Choice Scarfed. So I'm going to Extreme Speed here. And I'm going to protect. I'm pretty bulky. I have, what, 252 HP, a little defense, a little special defense. So I would actually anticipate that I can survive whatever this Raging Bolt wants to throw at me. And hopefully this can 2-hit KO it. Oh my... I wasn't anticipating an Oko. Moxie boosted. That's a +1. Y'all got some nerves here. So here's the deal, here's the deal, here's the deal. Who do I have in Zebak? Do I just Dragon Ascent Sucker Punch, right? Like, what do they do to me right now? Right? Clefairy? That's fine. The following turn I can E-Speed. I should survive one. Draining Kiss, right? This breaks the potential Sash, which I wouldn't anticipate. You can go for the Draining Kiss. Terra Blast. Interesting choice. This certainly won't KO. Does more than I thought it would, though. Here's the Dragon Ascent. Goodbye, Callie. Yeah, and then I just E-Speed Ursh the following turn and I win. Okay, cool. GG's. Scary team. Was gonna be a lot closer if I didn't Oko a Raging Bolt. That must have been a really offensive Raging Bolt. We never saw the booster energy out, so my guess... But the damage from it was more than I would expect an Assault Vest Bolt to do. But we also didn't see Life Orb Chip. So it had to be... Yeah, we just do this. We do this. We won. We won this game. Yeah, battle was canceled. GG's my opponent. So I'm questioning what Bolt set that was. I could have gone for the E-Speed there. But that would have backfired if they were like Terra Ghost. But then I still would have done a lot of damage with a Sucker Punch. I don't know. That last turn, I don't necessarily know what the best play was, because I was definitely dead to crit. So if they had crit, I lost. So, I don't know. I would have to run some calcs to figure out exactly if that was worth it, but GG's to my opponent. Either way, fantastic game. I had a lot of fun with that one. We are facing Iv with Ensign, Lando Eye, Miraidon, Ogerpon, Whimsicott, and... for a giraffe, the giraffe. Really cool team. I see the vision immediately. Weezing's pretty good here. Weezing's actually really good here. So is Chien-Pao. So is Rayquaza. The last thing is like, who's my last Mon, you know? I'm not bringing Ensign to start. Do I want to bring Ensign to start? I'm definitely slower than the other Ensign because I'm brave. Do I bring the same 4? I think so. Let's do this. Am I married to these 4? No. But I don't quite know what's better here. Specs Miraidon can still probably do a lot to Weezing. So there's definitely a world I double protect turn 1. Miraidon Whimsicott. Do I double protect in front of Schwimmy Wimmy? I protect and I taunt. Terra Electric. I don't think an Electro Drift without the terrain KOs me. Ah, that's a good play, that's a good play. But who do they attack? Yep. I was worried about that, but I survive. Who's coming out? Lando. Okay. I mean, this isn't my favorite thing in the world. Because now Lando can... they can taunt... They can encore my Rayquaza. Oof. Do I need to switch out Ray, don't I? I kind of like I want to switch into Chien-Pao and I want to protect. Oh, they did a really good play turn 1. That was pretty smart. Tailwind. Good G. Good game, good game. Good play, good play. Okay. I want to protect, and I want to swap into you. Hoping they go for the Moonblast into... I'm hoping they go for the double into Chien-Pao. Next up, weather disappear, that's cool. Moonblast, nice, okay. Yes, that's what I thought might happen. Sandsear Storm, cool. They've revealed Protect on both. I want a Sucker Punch. I want to E-Speed. Double into Lando, double into Lando. They bring out Farigiraf here. It's probably... I'm probably cooked! Let's see what they do. And no swaps. Okay, cool. That was the best turn I could have had. Hands down. Cool. Terra Electric Miraidon. I do it again. I do it again, right? Does it KO? Let's find out. I mean, it's got to be Specs. I'm just going to ignore Whimsicott, I guess. Oh! Oh, well, there's a crit. Opposing team's teal element petered out. Who's left? Ogerpon. What do I have in the back? Weezing an instant, right? So I double protect here to scout a protect. And to scout the follow me. There's a Moonblast. I double Wimmy here, right? Yes. Nice. What do they go for here? Ivy Cudgel, cool. I'm fairly certain that's GG's. So I just perma Sucker Punch. And wow. Yeah. I Sucker Punch, I E-Speed. I'll survive. Battle's canceled. GG's, good game to my opponent, good game, good game. That was a bad start. They played really, really well in the beginning of that. And I just got a couple of reads right and could really bring it back from that. So the Weezing swap, the Rayquaza swap worked really well in my favor. And then their Chien-Pao plus Rayquaza is just an absolute powerhouse, dude. I mean, I am Pao Knight's biggest fan. So I'm absolutely happy to have showcased that in the final match of this video. So let's just go ahead and hop into a banger outro. All right. Those are the matches. I hope y'all liked the video today. I gotta get the burp. I'm incredibly happy to be able to showcase this team. As I said in the beginning, Gen 3 is absolutely my favorite generation of all time. I've played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald more times than I can count. I've Nuzlocked them numerous times. I do everything. I absolutely love those games. And I love Rayquaza. As particular, Emerald's probably my favorite Pokemon game of all time. And I am Pao Knight's biggest fan. I loved playing Pao Knight when Giraffe wasn't so prevalent. So I really liked this team and really wanted to be able to do it. So Moxie boosted Pokemon event. Thank you so much for making this team. If you ever see this video, I hope you do. You guys seem like really cool individuals. I would love to get to know you in some fashion. So thank you so much for making this team, making it available, and for allowing me to play it today. So I hope everybody has a fantastic night, and let's get some strong vibes as we enter the weekend. All right. Oh, and as Twan says, do not forget to like and subscribe. 131 subscribers is last I checked, so we're going a decent pace. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that everybody feels like they want to join this community. So thank you all so much for coming. I see the comments about teams to use do not worry. I have them on the list. I've gotten 2 comments about it so far. I'm waiting on one of the teams, though, so do not fret. I know, and we will go over there. So everybody, have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for watching. All right, peace.